What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everybody, Nikki here, and welcome to our Warrior Babe Revolution live Q&A time together. I am super excited to be here with you guys to do this Q&A. So as you guys are tuning in and joining into this live Q&A, please let me know that you guys are here by leaving what's up in the comment or an emoji in the comment. The more that we comment here inside of this thread right now, it's gonna push our video up to the top of the group so that the other babes who may be new or don't know how to join into our Q&A time, they'll be able to see the video at the top of the Facebook group and they'll be able to join into it. So comment as you guys are joining, say what's up, let me know who's here. I am excited to be on this Q&A with you guys right now. If you guys are tuning in at a later time or day, like after this live session is done, then do the hashtag replay, and then please keep all of the comments here in one area. So any questions that you have pertaining to this live Q&A, keep it all in one area so that myself or Kate can come back and we can answer the questions that are being left in the thread, okay? So we'll get started in just a few minutes for this live Q&A. Hi, what's up guys? What's up Jacqueline? What's up Tanya? Hi Kate. What's up, Narcissa? Hi, Cheryl. Hey, girl, hey. What's up, beautiful people? Hi, Vicky. Good afternoon from California. Good morning from Bali. It's 7:30 in the morning, guys. And I am stoked. I love starting my mornings off with you guys. I love waking up, getting ready, and getting on these calls and just showing up and being here. What's up, Bobby Joe? Hi, Heather. Hi, guys. Yay! I'm super stoked to be here with you guys. Okay, so we'll get started in just a few seconds with our Q&A. So if you guys have any questions pertaining to anything that you need, there's no silly or stupid question. There's no right or wrong question. Ask the question so that you have clarity moving forward after this call. And you know exactly what you need to do. You have your questions answered, and it's just clear for you moving forward. So we'll get started in just a few minutes. So comment your questions or start commenting your questions. But before we do get started, I want to give a huge welcome to all of our new Warrior Babes who joined our group this week. If you guys are new, do like a little hand emoji so that I can see who's new here inside of our group. I love like learning names. And the more that you guys show up inside the community and post your pictures, post comments, like I search through that on a daily basis. I'm reading all of our community stuff. And Kate, our community manager, is also inside. The more that we get to see more names and more pictures, I get to put a face to your name. So, where was I going with that? Keep showing up in the community, really. Oh, the new babes. So if you guys are new, please let me know if you guys are new here in the comment thread. Do the emoji because I want to learn all the new names or see all the new names, okay? You guys are a part of a community. First of all, I know I'm biased when I say this, but our fucking community is awesome. You guys are so supportive. Let me just say this, I freaking love the accountability partners inside of our community. I got to talk to one of the babes from, and this may be you, so I'm going to call out you guys really quick because I want to see more accountability partners. I see them, but I want to see more. And this is the reason why I want to see more. I got to talk to one of the babes who posted their progress pictures, and she said she loved the blast-offs, but she needs more accountability, and she's afraid to put the post out there inside of our group because when she does that, she knows that she has to be accountable. How many else feel that way? How many else have stalled on putting out the accountability post, even though you watched it in the blast off sequence, because when you do that, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I really have to be accountable now. Well, guys, I challenge you right now, if you have not done it, if you have not posted the accountability post, do it right now. Or do it right after our call. If you're in it, I don't know if you can post in the group while we're on this call, but either way, I want to see more accountability partners, more accountability posts, because that's what's going to hold you accountable, okay? Even though you're afraid that you're gonna have to be more accountable, guess what, guys? Accountability is gonna get you to your goals. It's a big, big moving needle for you when you know you have to show up, because you have to show up. So I wanna see more accountability posts inside the group, all right? So I'm just putting that out there. All the new babes, you guys are a part of an amazing community of thousands of women who are getting toned and becoming a strong, more confident version of themselves. And Warrior Babe is where strong is the new sexy. So you guys are a part of an amazing community who got your back and who are on the same journey as you guys are. So I see you guys have some questions. Yes. I feel this way about the accountability. Good. I like seeing that. Goal post for your accountability partners. And then just to chime in about the blast off sequence, because I just talked about it. If anybody of you are new and you're listening to me and you're like, what is this blast off sequence? I'm sending you an email for the first 14 days inside of your email inbox, the email that you use to sign up with just one task to complete. This may hands down be the most important part of starting a journey and succeeding, seeing it through, and being a really good starter and a really good finisher. Not a really good starter and a terrible finisher. So if you guys have ignored my emails or you haven't watched my videos and you're just getting started and you want to dive into the macros, you want to dive into the workouts, guess what? You're going to get to week 3, week 4, you're going to be looking for progress, and you're going to be, why am I not seeing any progress? Well, guys, the 14 days are going to help you set yourself up first. You're going to set some goals, because when you're in the slump of why am I not seeing progress, you're going to remember you've got goals, and you're going to be remembering that even though you didn't lose a pound in 1 week, you're still making progress. So those blast off emails are set up to help you to establish yourself here, and then to see yourself through all the way until the end, to set yourself off on a strong foot. So don't ignore those blast off emails. Make sure that you go through them. Make sure that you watch them. All right. And then before we dive into our Q&A here, which I see you guys commenting some questions, I wanted to let you know that there's going to be some updates to our application, and I'm very excited for them. You guys will see probably some changes coming, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. I will keep you guys posted. We're in the works of making some changes. It's going to be a little bit more simple. How can it be more simple? It's going to be more simple. And that's what I'm striving for, is to make it less complicated, which I'm making it way more simple for you guys to find and to follow through. So one of the things, guys, listen to me loud and clear. One of the things that you will see is the gym workout titles are going to change. The hypertrophy workout titles are going to change. The gym and home workouts are going to be called WarriorBabe Burn, okay? Because that is when you are burning and decreasing body fat. Those are the kind of workouts that you want to follow. Then you're going to see WB Build. WB Build is for when you want to do like the hypertrophy side of things. So it's just a new name for like the hearts in the comments, or the likes. You guys like this? Okay, good. And then you'll see on your main home screen. So yeah, Burn and Build, you'll see that inside of it changing. And then on your main home screen, it's not going to be icons anymore. It's going to just say Reboot, Strengthen, Transform. So the reboot is just going to get you guys into rebooting your metabolism, getting your macronutrient numbers, having the weekly meal plan. That's going to be inside that section. Strengthen is going to be all of our workouts: core, HIIT, cardio, burn, and build. And then Transform is going to be our rally calls and any new videos I'm going to be putting in for you guys. So that's what the layout's going to look like, okay? Super excited for these updates to be coming to you. And then on top of that, we got new workouts for you guys coming. And then we got the new meal plan for the next week coming. So bear with us, because we got a couple changes coming to that application, but super stoked because it's going to be more simple. All right? So let's dive into this Q&A, babes. All right, so Jacqueline, just getting over flu and strep, no joke. missed about a weekish of workouts, planning on starting back tomorrow, but just some cardio to get moving. Going back to weights Monday. How do you not let illness mess with your head and your progress? I remember you went through this with your stomach, my pooping fiasco recently. Yeah, so let me just share light on that because it's a little bit more of an intense situation rather than strep throat and flu, but it's still an illness. And while I was going through it, it absolutely sucked. It absolutely sucked. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm losing. Like, I lost 15 pounds, you guys. And 15 pounds on me is pretty freaking drastic. Um, and through the time, I couldn't work out. I couldn't hold down any food. And it was for 3 weeks straight. And in that time, just, I was like, okay, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. You know, and it's hard. Like, I'll be honest, you can't not think that you're losing your progress. Like, I literally thought, I'm like, oh my God. I literally just hit new maxes, like I'm getting stronger and I'm basically gonna lose it all. And that's how I thought, no joke. And then when I got back to the States, I started getting better, got antibiotics. I didn't work out for another week after that. To go back into the gym probably like a week later, I was weak. All of my maxes dropped. And in that point, I was like, I really could just continue to beat myself up, but what am I gonna do? Like, that's just like the way of God or the universe, whoever you believe. Like, that shit happens. Life happens. We get sick. It fucking happens. And there's no need to beat yourself up over it and think like, oh shit, all my progress is gonna go out the door. When really, in actuality, it just took me 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks max to really get back into the groove of things. And that's okay, because here I am now and I'm back to being even stronger than what I was. So just keep your head in the game. Know that there really is no timeline, okay? It's just getting you to your goals that matters and then keeping you there. So a lot of people can get tripped up and be like, oh my God, I have to be at this goal at a specific time. I have to be at this weight at a specific time. And then when this shit happens, you get really frustrated. So don't allow time to absorb you and where you have to reach your goals. Know that you're going to get better, you're going to get stronger, and just start showing back up when you feel 100%. And then I guarantee you in 1 week or 2 weeks, you're back to where you were. So that's how I personally handle it. I think that everybody should personally handle it that way, because the more that you beat yourself up over the situation that really you can't control, you're going to get nothing from it. And you're just going to keep feeling like defeat. So you really got to change your mentality that I'm going to show up, I'm going to go to the gym. Yeah, I'm going to be weaker. Oh well, shit happens. I was sick. So just get back to it, show up, and I guarantee you're going to feel a heck of, it's part of the journey. You can't avoid sickness. Cheryl, hello from California. Quick question. As a meso-endo, do I follow the endo eating plan as described in the original Blast Off videos, or do I follow the meso eating plan as described in the accelerated program? So meso-endos, I'm finding, do better with a higher carb intake. So meso-endo, like, because endos have carb sensitivities, they need, like, and this is, I'm learning, right guys? Like, I'm learning through experience. I'm learning through putting women through these macro changes. And I'm noticing that meso-endos crash out hard if they don't have enough carbs. So you guys can level out through, and the accelerator is my most updated information, and all of my changes are going into all of the programs, but they do better with a higher carb intake. So if any of you meso-endos are sitting around like 100 carbs, or like 105, you may want to increase them just a little bit. I'm just being brutally honest, because you guys are going to crash out, all right? Carly, I will be getting into a crazy time earning my PhD this summer, so I have a question about Blueprint versus VIP. I have been doing the workouts and tracking macros for about 4 months with great progress, but want to take it to another level and hit some serious goals. So that when school gets crazy, I can just focus on maintaining. So I guess I am wondering the difference is between the two programs and which one would benefit me more, or should I do the blueprint before jumping into the VIP? So I'll be getting into a crazy time earning my PhD this summer. We're in February, we're coming up to March, April, May, June. Your best bet, Carly, is if you want to be able to maintain during this time, but you still have some goals that you want to hit, is my VIP program. It's going to be the fast track to your goals, because basically you're taking out any guesswork that you think that you need to be doing next moving forward, and to speed things along. It's gonna take in my hands and my team hands and the VIP coaches, and they're gonna help you attain that goal, say in 3 months time, and then you can kind of coast into your school time into maintaining. So your best bet is my VIP program, hands down. Hi Michelle. Tanya, I listened to a rally call where you talked about eating your macros at 7 p.m. How close to bed can we still eat food without bad side effects? Yeah, guys, great question. So your metabolism never stops. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I need to stop eating at 7 p.m. I need to stop eating at 8 p.m. I need to stop eating at 9 p.m. Like, you guys, I usually eat at 9:30 as like a last meal. This is the thing. This is where it comes into what's a good meal, what's a bad meal. So if you eat a clean meal with protein, vegetables, some clean carbohydrates, you're gonna sleep fine. Okay, if it's your macros, if you have a little piece of chocolate, you're gonna be fine. The thing is, if you have a big ass fucking meal, like a burger, or if you have chicken, like just a big ass meal, like high sugar, high glycemic index, what happens is your heart rate's gonna elevate, and because your glycemic index is the sugar's hitting your glycogen levels, your sugar levels, so they're going to elevate, and it's going to keep your heart rate high because it's trying to digest everything, so you're not going to be able to sleep. Okay, so that's the big difference between that. All of that, those like things out there saying to stop at 7 p.m. is such a fucking myth, and it's an old school myth. The difference is if you have a nice clean meal, chicken, rice, whatever, a nice clean meal, okay? Nothing that's gonna, like sugar, nothing like ice cream, candy, and all that kind of shit. You're gonna be fine. If you have the big ass meal, that's what's gonna, spike your glycogen, spike your blood sugar, and it's gonna spike your heart rate, and that's why you're not gonna be able to sleep. All right. Narcissa, Nikki, you win. Are all the fun t-shirts and stuff with WarriorBabe's logos are coming up? Can't wait for the new workout. So exciting. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. I know, guys. I feel like I've been talking about our swag for like a year now. Like, let's be real. It's been a year. And I wanted more than anything. There are some things on the back end that my team has been working on. Actually really big things. And it's kind of putting our swag down here at the moment. So as much as I don't worry, guys, like I'm pushing it. It's not my expertise, so trust me, if I could do this and knew what to do and how to order all this stuff for you guys, I would totally do it in a heartbeat, but it's not my expertise, so I have to have, people help me do it. It would be, that would be done. So I will keep you guys in the loop. I'm not going to place a timeline on it more because I really hate doing that and then disappointing and it not showing up. That's not who I am. So I'm not going to say when it's coming, when we're launching it, but it definitely is going to happen. Hands down, it's going to happen. We're going to have merchandise. We're going to have swag for you guys. We're going to have that kind of stuff. I just don't know when. All right? Recommendations on a really good multivitamin. There's NutraBio, which I love NutraBio because their labels are so transparent. Like, meaning their ingredient label. Like, you can look at it and be like, wow, I can read this stuff. NutraBio is great. And then I also recommend, because I recently switched from NutraBio to these guys, is Q Sciences. Honestly, Q Sciences, I have never felt vitamins the way that I feel them. And you guys, you can get the NutraBio guys at coalitionnutrition.com, who are my sponsors. I don't get any, affiliate or commission with them. I just promote them because I think they're great. They will be able to get your stuff to you guys in 24 hours once you order. So that is inside of our application. If you go to the WarriorBabe Basics, you can go to supplements, and you can find the Coalition Nutrition information that I give you. And then Q Sciences is their own brand, so you can check out Q Sciences by just Googling them. Hi, Linda. All right, Marla, what's up, babe? Glad to be on this call. I have been somewhat MIA, but not sure, but not 100%. Saw your picture in Bali, super motivating. You will hear from me soon. Full disclosure, need to get back on point. Having some good sensitives. I don't think that sentence makes sense. Life has been hitting me. Need my mojo back. 2 weeks. You and me, blueprint call. Let's go, babe. What's stopping you from doing it right now? What's stopping you from taking action right now? If it's life stuff that I don't know and it does actually hinder it, then I don't want to assume that kind of stuff. But if you can take control right now, do it. The harder you are away from it, babe, and everybody listen to me. The harder that you are away from it, the harder it's going to be to get back into it. Why? Because your mind's going to start playing these fucking tricks with you, okay? It's going to start being like, oh no, like this is easy, or this is easier. Not, working out it's going to suck going back. You're going to be so freaking sore, right? That resistance, you guys, gets harder and harder the more that you are away from it, okay? So, Marla, babe, I know you because you talk on these calls, and I know you are a fire pistol. So, if there's any way, if you can control it now, start at least focusing on your nutrition. At least focusing on your nutrition. That is in your control. Cheryl, love ordering from Coalition. Love the mint chocolate protein powder. Yes, rule one, mint chocolate chip. They're a bomb. Coalition is great, you guys. Here, I'll leave the link inside of this Q&A. They are great. They will get, if you order, you guys can use the code AF free ship. And that's better than getting free ship. I mean, that's better than getting 10% off. You get free shipping. So you get more than 10% off of your order if you use that code. And again, I don't get any percentages or anything like that. I just think that they're a fucking great brand, a great brand. And they get your stuff to you in a matter of like 24 hours. So check them out, guys. Anybody who needs supplements, needs protein powder, that's all I order from them. Protein powder, super carb, and some vitamins. When I was back in the States. Rochelle, thank you. You're welcome. All right. Nikki, I'm a meso-endo. I am close to my goals. Once I hit those goals and I switch to build phase, do I just switch to meso fully, or do I keep it at meso-endo? I have been very hungry and tired lately, but feel I have a bit more to lose tone, so I up my carbs a bit, and that seemed to help a bit, and still have the tired and hungry issues. Just curious if I should stay at fat loss or switch now. Try switching. Try going to meso. I think you need more food. So switch over to that, because your body it sounds like you probably do need more food, and you may bump up a little bit in macros, but hey guys, like honestly, if that's happening for you, your body it's a body signal of like, hey, I need more food, because then you're going to start tapping into things that you don't want to tap into. So I would up the macros because your body needs it. And even though, like, don't fear the food, guys. Like, I mean, hands down, that you've heard me say this thousands of fucking times, but food is fuel. And when you up your macros, babe, you may even notice changes. You may even still be going into the fat loss by just giving your body more food. The food facilitates so much stuff inside the chemical processes of fat burning, like recovery, all this stuff. So never fear food. I would recommend not to switch, just to jump up to higher macros. Oh, Marla, food sensitivities. Okay, well, hey, you know what? One of our VIPs had, uh, she was going 6 months with no fucking results. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I was stumped. I was like, why are we not seeing any progress? And she went to go get checked out, and lo and behold, her entire meal plan, she had food sensitivities to. Um, so it's a blessing in disguise that you are figuring this out now, because you will have the journey ahead knowing exactly what your body needs. Mallory, what's up, babe? New to the program. This is my first call with you. Struggling to stay on my A game. All right, guys, you think I should give Mallory some tough love? Mallory, babe, it's only as hard as you make it. It's only as hard as you make it. If you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can, you will. All right, babe? So if you are just starting out, you're new to the program, this is the first call, then I suggest that you just walk yourself through the blast off emails, because if you're struggling on your A game, it's probably because it's something new, okay? It's resistance that you are meeting to starting something new. And the way to squash through that is to listen to my blast off emails, to listen to every single video that I am helping you with, because you're gonna get your mindset focused on goals. And when your mindset is focused on goals, well, hot damn, babe, you're gonna wanna show the fuck up for yourself. And this struggling is gonna be easy for you to just go and do what you wanna do. And because then you're not only gonna have goals, you're gonna dive into your why. Why do you wanna do this? And guys, just establishing those for yourself, the excuses are gonna shut the fuck up. You're gonna start showing up for yourself. You're gonna start implementing, because it's, again, resistance. If you think that macros are hard, if you think that the workouts are hard, well, guess what? It's gonna be harder for you to show up. So you guys know that I love talking about, Mallory, babe, I love you. I love you for bringing this up, because a lot of people feel this way when they start something new, okay? You've got the beliefs about something, you've got then your actions you're gonna take, you've got the results that you're gonna make, and then you've got the feedback, okay? So your beliefs, if you believe that you're struggling, if you believe that this is hard, if you believe that macros are hard, if you believe that it's time consuming, well, guess what? Your actions that you're gonna take next are non-existent. You're not gonna do it because it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be challenging, and yada yada yada, and then your results are going to be non-existent, or they're going to just take longer because you're battling yourself to even try to get started on this journey, or stay on your A game. Okay. By the way, that emoji is great. And then your feedback is going to be non-existent, right? Your feedback's going to be like, well, I'm just going to go try something else, right? Well, guys, listen. This program has helped thousands of women reach their goals and achieve a body that they love through realistic and sustainable measures that I'm sharing with you. So if that doesn't raise your belief on that this works, then you gotta go through the blast off emails, you gotta go through the material, you gotta trust that this works, believe that it works. When you believe it works, guess what? When you believe that you can do it. Because if I can do it, thousands of women can do it, so can you. So if you believe that you can do it, guess what? Your actions are going to be that you're showing up, you're starting to log inside MyFitnessPal, you're taking the time to learn this stuff, you're going to the gym, you're showing up in the gym, and then your results are going to be showing up. Your results are going to be like, oh my God, I'm 3 weeks in, I'm 4 weeks in, wow, I feel so good, I'm starting to see changes. The feedback is like, whoop, I believe in this system so much more. I believe that this actually works. So guys, it starts within you. How are you going to approach your entire fucking journey? Let's go. Mallory, let's go. Marla, I'm taking actions, but I mean I will be consistent for 2 weeks so we can talk. I never come off fully, never. Cool, babe. Beautiful. I can't wait to chat with you. Tanya, I've listened to all the rally calls during workouts. LOL, I can't remember. Will a babe always maintain? Will a babe always maintain the cutting phase until she hits her weight goal? Or will there be times she will build, then move back to the cutting phase? Um, yes and yes. So you can go into the cutting phase until you feel like you reached your goal with your body. Or if you get to a point like I'm getting tired, I'm getting fucking exhausted, like I'm getting ravenous, I'm getting pissed off at people, then that's where you kind of want to transition upward a little bit. And then you can eat more. You can go into even seeing results after that, or start maintaining a little bit, and then you can move back into cutting. I go into all of this inside the Macro Accelerator program. Like in detail, like when do I switch? What progress should I be looking for? How do I switch? How do I bump up? That's all inside that Macro Accelerator course. All right, Robin, what's up, babe? First time joining. Yay. Can you repeat about mesoendo increase in carbs? How do we know if we should increase this number? And is that only on lift days? Also, going on a cruise in March. Any tips? Well, fuck, babe. March is real quick. I would just start showing up for yourself, okay? There's no miracle solution. You just got to start putting in the work, and results will follow. So the mesoendo thing, if the numbers are working for you, then you don't need to switch anything. But I'm noticing with a lot of mesoendos, like one of the babes just mentioned in her comments, is that they're crashing out hard. So if you are crashing out on low carbohydrates, then you want to give yourself like 25 grams of carbs, and you want to carry that out. But on non-lifting days, you decrease 25 grams of carbs. So 25 grams of carbs, to guys, is peanuts. It's fucking 100 calories. So don't start freaking out about higher carbs. It's 100 freaking calories, which is peanuts. It's nothing. All right. But it'll help you. It'll make a massive difference. I remember Kate, years ago when she was doing this, she was like, Nikki, I feel like crap. My workouts are suffering, yada, yada, yada. I gave her a little bit of increase around her workout, and it was a game changer. So you can even put more carbs around your workouts, guys, and it's going to help you to perform. It's going to help you to feel strong. It's going to help you to recover. All right. What's up, Nicole? Hi, babe. Narcissa, I have a question. When I wake up in the morning, my arms hurt, and I know it's from lifting. After I get up and move around, it goes away. Is that normal? Am I needing more supplements in my body? Thanks in advance. Well, if it's after like a back day or an arm day, then that's most likely going to be normal. If it's after you doing deadlifts, that's going to be normal. But my question to you, is it muscle fatigue or is it joints? Because if it's joints and you may want to look into a supplement, it's glucosamide. That is a joint supplement and can really help you. If it is joints. If it's muscle, then maybe focus on some stretching. Make sure that you're taking multivitamins. Make sure that you're drinking enough water. Those are the two avenues that I would go with that one. Jenna, thoughts on incorporating Olympic-style powerlifting? I personally, so guys, I won't implement anything that I haven't done. I personally haven't done Olympic style, but our WarriorBabe build is a powerlifting side. It's a powerlifting method that I have established and put it and I'm giving it to you guys. It's called the WarriorBabe. Wait, you guys don't have the changes yet inside the app. It's the hypertrophy section inside the application. That is more of a powerlifting side. Michelle, can I have access to WarriorBabe Revolution and Blueprint on my laptop? Yes. Email support. You can take your access link that you have for the Revolution and just use it inside of if you have the welcome email still, click on that access link and on your desktop, and it'll open up on your desktop. Same with the Blueprint. If you have the login information, and I just use it to access it from your desktop. Yes, thanks. Love the tough love. I got you, babe. Kelly, I know you recommend not working out fasted. However, I wake up at 3:30 a.m. to work out. before work and have to take thyroid meds on an empty stomach, 1 hour away from food meds. And make sure to eat carbs for dinner and drink NutriBio SuperCarb directly after my workout. Any suggestions? That one's a tough go, babe. Since you have a requirement of taking the thyroid medication and you have to do it on an empty stomach. If that's the case, I mean, like you're a rare breed that may have to do it fasted, but I mean, I do not recommend it, but if you have to, you have to, right? So make sure that's exactly what I would suggest. Make sure that although it's going to be digested, make sure that you kind of carb load before you go to bed. That's probably your best bet. Tanya, in Blueprint, that is my next module, I believe. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome, babe. Carly, in regard to mesoendos, increasing by 24 carbs, should we decrease our fat at all or keep the same? Keep it the same. Kate, Ruth, yes. Carb fuel. Carbs are great, guys. They're a great macro. Which is so contradictory into what all of you guys believe and what the fitness industry says. But if you guys don't have carbs in your system, it's going to be really hard for muscle to be built. Carly, I'm used to correlating muscle. And when I would say muscle, I also mean tone, because muscle is tone. All right. I'm used to correlating a really good workout with being insanely sweating, but on arm days, I really don't sweat that much during the workout, but I feel the burn big time. Is that okay? Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. You guys, sweating is not always attributed to a really good workout. I barely sweat anymore. I mean, because I'm in Bali, yeah, I'm gonna fucking sweat. It's hot as balls here. But back home, when I'm in a gym that's insanely air conditioned, I barely sweat. But as long as you feel the burn, as long as you feel your muscles working, and as long as you're sore the next day, you've done a great workout. All right. Whew. This room is so fucking dry. If I'm hitting my macros but waking up starving in the middle of the night, am I not getting enough calories? It keeps happening. Yeah, babe, try increasing your fats by like 5, and then 5 or 10. Try increasing your macros or fats by like 5 or 10 to see if that helps. Heather, not sure if your insurance covers, but they have injections for thyroid now. If you're able to switch, maybe check it out. Oh, there you go. Kelly. Heather says, not sure if your insurance covers, but they have injections for thyroid now. If you're able to switch, maybe check it out. That's awesome. Thank you, babe. I love this support. I love you guys supporting one another. Michelle, I don't have the welcome email since I have been a member for both for a while now. Since I no longer have access to the welcome email anymore, is another way. Yep, you can email support. I'm going to reply to your guys. Make sure you are spelling our support team email correctly. No emails go behind. WarriorBabe Blueprint.com. Support at WarriorBabeBlueprint.com. Star, hey, how long should you keep macros the same before you change something if you aren't seeing any results? So I usually give it about like a 3 to 4 week window, but honestly, Star, it's so different for everybody. Everybody's body is completely different. You may be working with the same macros and then all of a sudden you may see like a drop. So I would give it some time. If it's been longer than like 2 months, then I would suggest making an adjustment. I would drop some carbs by like 25. I'd maybe drop some fats by like 5. That's how I personally would do it. It's really hard though, because I'm saying that very like 30,000 foot view looking down. Like, I have no idea where your macros are. I have no idea what your body looks like. I have no idea what your goals are, like where you're headed. And that's why like my higher programs are more tailored in terms of like they have support from me being able to say like, hey, yeah, like I know what your body looks like. This is a great move. So it's really hard for me to say that, but if someone's not seeing results, then that's what I would probably do. I would most likely do. Kelly, you're welcome. Star just answered that. All right, Sheila, if I don't have time, can I separate my lifting and then do cardio later? Yes, 100%. Or is it important to do it all at once? No, you can totally split it, guys. There's 3 times in a day where you can do cardio, okay? 3 best optimal times. I've talked about this before. You can do, the best optimal time is to do it immediately after your workout. That's the best, okay? Never before, always after. The only time you want to do it before is if you're on an empty stomach and in the morning, first thing, like before you even eat breakfast, you do your cardio session, and then you eat and do weights, or later in the afternoon you go and do your weight session. That's the second. Third is you could work out in the morning and then you could do cardio in the afternoon. The thing is that you want to make sure that you are still on an empty stomach when you go and do your cardio for the afternoon. So right before you're about to eat a meal, like 45 minutes out, 30 minutes out, go do cardio and then have your meal right afterwards. Vicky, my hubby wants to know that if you have 2 days bad eating, when do the consequences show up? That's a great question, because they won't always show up. And that's where a lot of people were like, oh, wow, I woke up, I look good. Fuck, I can do this again. Consequences can take time, and it's different for everybody. So it could be like 3 days, it could be 4 days, because it's the scientific things behind it is very fucking interesting. But you could eat a really bad meal one day and then wake up the next morning and be like, damn, I feel like I look good. Like that meal did really good. And that kind of tricks people to be like, I can eat more food. And they go and eat more food another day. And then they eat it another day. And then the consequences start showing up 4, 5, 6 days later. So that's why I talk about cheat meals, you guys. Like, you have a cheat meal and you get right back on fucking track, because that shit can happen, and it does happen. All right? So it's real. Consequences take time to show up. Late to the call, fats pre-post meal, yes, no, why? No fats pre-post. I talk about this inside the WarriorBabe Basics, babe, inside of your application. And this is a big no-no, okay? Why? Because fats take twice as long for your body to digest. So when you have a fat pre-workout, what your body is going to do is it's going to start to digest that first. It's going to use that energy first. And then your energy is not going to be that high inside of the gym. It's gonna facilitate the fat process of digesting that before it's going to focus on the carbohydrate focus. And the carbohydrate is what's going to give you that fuel for your workout, okay? Post-workout, no fats. Reason being, your body is going to start digesting that fat first when it really needs to soak up the carbohydrates first, because you just depleted your glycogen source. You just depleted your sugar source. A lot of you guys who feel shaky afterwards, who feel like they had a really good workout and they're fucking wiped, you need carbohydrates because they need to go into your body. They need to facilitate the recovery process pronto. And if you have fats afterwards, it's not going to do that. Your body's going to start focusing on the fat digestion first. No fats post-workout. Now, I don't mean none completely, okay? You can have anywhere from like 8 to 5 grams, but anything that's up to like 14, 17, 20, that's a big no-no. So don't have a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's 15 grams of fats right there. Nikki, I just wanted to say thanks to you and your program. I wish when I signed up a year ago, I would have listened to you and not questioned the amount of food we get to eat, because my results would have been way better by now. But hey, live and learn. Hey, live and learn. And honestly, babe, say that louder. Say that to every single babe who needs to hear that, because that's inspiration, that's motivation. All right, take Nikki's live and learn situation and don't apply it for yourself. Okay, I am spot on now, and it shows. As far as switching to mezzo, I am excited because I love me some carbs. Thanks again. You are so fucking welcome, guys. Look, I'm not going to steer you in the wrong direction. These tools and resources and processes and my changes, my tools and resources work because they worked on me. This is the same shit that I've done for the past 5 years, and I'm hella fucking consistent on my macros. And this is the same things that I'm giving to all of my VIP program and my blueprint. Like this, the systems and tools work. They've helped thousands of women. And my changes are because I am implementing these things on women, and I'm implementing them for myself, and I'm reading and educating myself. So any changes come from because of the new science-based things that I want to implement. So I'm not changing shit for the hell of it because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I've seen people talk about that inside of our community. I'm changing it because there's new shit always coming out. And especially with macros, which is the one thing that I firmly and 100% fucking believe in. It's the most sustainable thing, the most realistic thing that anybody could implement in their world. I'm always going to be up to date with that. And those numbers may shift when it comes to new sciences being found with body types. All right? So I got you, babes. I got you. All right, Carolyn. Calorie dense food, going through a rough patch and having difficult time eating anything. Calorie dense food. Calorie dense food is like the protein bars. Calorie dense food is like Oreos. Calorie dense food is like so what are you asking me there, babe? Because calorie dense food question mark is like, what are calorie dense foods? Like it's shit that have empty fucking calories but have 200 calories, meaning have they're not going to hold you or sustain you. There's 300 calories but it's fucking shit. So that's what a calorie dense food is. It's a small ass food that you look at and you're like, I'm gonna be still. I feel like I'm gonna be hungry afterwards, and it's just shit. So a lesser calorie dense food is like rice, it's oatmeal, it's the healthy things, it's the things that you should be fueling your body with. So going through a rough patch and having a difficult time eating. So yeah, I don't know what kind of context that you're asking me in that, babe. And as an ectomorph, do you recommend 3 times a week cardio? Yo, ectomorphs, babes, you barely need any cardio. So I would even maybe try 2 to start out. All right, then maybe 2 to 3. Ectomorphs, you really want to, babes, you really want to focus on weightlifting. That's what's going to help you facilitate muscle and get you to your goals. Joanna, thank you for the fit answer. I just need to understand. You're welcome, babe. Carrie, hi, Nikki. I'm on day 3 and I'm just doing cardio and core 3 days a week for the first 2 weeks. Nice, babe. I am only able to work out at lunchtime. I do my pre-workout and then my post-workout shake immediately after. When is the best time to eat lunch? I'm having a hard time eating lunch right after my post-workout shake. Can I wait to eat? Yeah, baby, you can wait like an hour to an hour and a half. Look, really, I want everybody to kind of eliminate breakfast, lunch, and dinner because that system is so old. And it doesn't really apply. Like dinner, absolutely. Breakfast, absolutely. But when it comes to your day, you guys will focus, you guys will realize that you're doing just smaller portioned meals, right? So you're gonna have a snack, then you're gonna pre-post, then you have like, I would consider your lunch like another snack. And you could have that within like an hour to an hour and a half after your post-workout shake. Robin, but after afternoon cardio, eat protein, fat, and carb, or does the same rule apply? Great fucking question. No, so the same rule does not apply. It only applies, the fat rule only applies around working out and if you're doing cardio right after. Okay? Now, if you're doing cardio in the afternoon, then you can have a fat afterwards. If you're doing it in the morning, you can have a fat afterwards. It only applies if the chunk is, if the workout and cardio are combined together. All right, Cheryl, thank you so much for this program. It's the only thing that works, and I can't thank you enough for showing up each week and keeping us accountable. You are so welcome, babe. You are so fucking welcome. I love showing up for you guys. I love being here. I love helping you. I love just giving you the truth, because the truth is the truth is the truth. All right, this is hands down. These tools and resources are what have led me to where I am here still today and able to maintain the body that I have without getting fat, without losing my composition. This is, and guys, I'm 5 years in this. 5 years in this. All right, yes, before I've had my ups and downs. Okay, but I'm still here to this day being able to maintain the body that I have, and you guys have every resource at your fingertips. So you're welcome. I love the hearts. You guys are amazing. Keep, you guys, anybody who just listens to me. Just listens to me. You guys are amazing, because you guys don't second guess it. You just do it. Don't second guess, okay? Don't be like Nikki. Yeah, I'm saying that in a loving way. Don't be Nikki. Don't second guess how much food you're eating. It may seem like a lot, but it's, in actuality, it's really not. You guys are just coming off of really restrictive diets. You know, you're coming off of eating 1,100, 1,200 calories. Yeah, so it's gonna seem like a lot of fucking food, but honestly, your body will thank you. It will thank you. Tanya, I recommended your programs to all the women I know. I cannot say enough about your program. Thank you, babes. Especially for women who have been assholes to their bodies by cutting macros. Yes. Thought about a referral program, coaching minutes, or swag. I would still do it for nothing because you are fucking awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we will definitely 100% have a referral program, hands down. Like, there's some tons of my VIPs that need to be reimbursed for the referrals. So yes, I promise you that will be in the works. I'm not gonna promise you when, because I like, when I know something's happening, I will share it with you guys. And I know a deadline with it, but the swag and the referral programs, that's kind of like down here at the moment, but it 100% will be implemented inside of WarriorBabe. You guys fucking rock. I love it. You guys are amazing, and that you guys make me want to show up even more. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. I love you all so much. Cheryl, is it still 2 cheat meals per week for endo, meso, or just 1? 2. Robin, thanks. I thought that was in the basic video, but wanted to confirm. You got it, babe. Which I don't know if it is with the whole fat rule. I'll have to double check that. We're implementing a lot of changes. I shared that at the beginning of this call with you, so you guys will notice a little bit of a different interface in the application in a couple of days. Not too much different, just wording will be different, which I shared at the beginning of the call. You'll see reboot, strengthen, transform, reboot your metabolism, strengthen your body, transform your lifestyle. And the reboot will be all about just, macros and the system with learning the macros. And, the weekly meal plans and all that kind of stuff. Strengthen will be your body. It will be the workouts. You'll see WarriorBabe Burn and WarriorBabe Build. Okay, WarriorBabe Burn is for anybody in fat loss, anybody who is still toning and shaping. WarriorBabe Build is it's just amazing how much stuff is inside this program. WarriorBabe Build will be inside, it's like the hypertrophy side of things. So they're just different names, all right? But all the content is still going to be inside the application. I'm just making it more simple. Hello, it's all good. Nikki, awesome. You rock. I'm eating 1,200 calories, lost 10 numbers in 3 weeks. Any changes? Wow. So that's like, I would bump up your macros, babe. Give yourself like 5-10 grams of fats. Give yourself 25 grams of carbs. Bring it up. You're gonna drop too fucking fast, and your metabolism's going to crash. So give yourself more food right now. Give yourself 25 grams of carbs. Give yourself 5 grams of fat. That's near to like 150 calories or 120 calories or something like that. Awesome. My cheat meals. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, Caitlin. I'm a few weeks into this journey, 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4-ish, and I'm still working my way up to 3 sets of hits and 5 rounds of hit upper body. I can usually make it all 3 rounds. However, or all 3 rounds lower body, I've been crapping out around 2 hit. Hit is a total other beast. It really fucking is, guys. I've been doing hit workouts here on the rooftop. I've been sharing it on my IG, and I'm like, what the fuck am I putting these women through? No, they're good. They're really freaking good. My legs are sore, so keep it up. Should I reduce my macro modifier to the lower activity level? I think 1.232 until the minimum sets are being met for both hit, or stay at the 1.5 modifier. Stay at the 1.55. Sam, the app is being updated. Yes, so I talked about this at the beginning of our call. If you want to kind of chime back into it, it's probably about like 5 minutes into the starting process of our Q&A, where I basically just touch base on it again. It's not like changing, like things are going to be drastically different. It's just changing what the interface looks like and making it a little bit more simple for people to follow. Lauren, so how do I cancel my membership? You just email support@WarriorBabeBlueprint.com. You don't call, you just email. All right. Anybody else have questions? That was a good Q&A, babes. I didn't drink any of my coffee, and this room is hella freaking dry. Oh, that is cold. All right. Sorry I missed the beginning. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. The workouts have been awesome. Good. Awesome. Well, guys, hey. Oh, Cheryl, don't cancel. The work program works. Hey, to each their own. It's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so... Oh, the workouts. The workouts are going to be updated this week, guys. So... Here we go, first week of March. I can't wait to see everybody's comments. Keep up the good work, you guys. I'm gonna tune out for our Q&A, but I love you all. Again, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I absolutely love showing up for you guys. I absolutely love providing you exactly what you fucking need to get to the goals that you want to accomplish. Really, it all starts within you. You have the tools and the resources at your fingertips. Are you actually going to implement it? Are you actually going to do it? That's what it all comes down to. And I know a lot of you guys are, but anybody who needs to hear that, it all starts within you. Create the belief system that you can do this. Go take action on it. You're going to get the results. You're going to get positive feedback. And you're just wanting to keep doing this and doing this and doing this and doing this. All right? I love you guys all. Thank you so much. Enjoy your beautiful day. Thank you, babe. Enjoy your beautiful night. You're awesome. Love you, babe. Love you guys. Thank you. I find myself too fatigued after ways to do hit after. Then do some steady state cardio. Go into the cardio burn and find that, and do some of the steady state first, okay? Thank you so much. Can't wait for the new workouts. I love you all. Mwah! You guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. Bye.